Hi everybody! So I wanted to bring to you guys one of my favorite videos and pretty much the only reason why I started subscribing to people here on YouTube. It's a Project Pan video. I was so inspired by several people recently, and then just one girl in particular who I'm subscribed to really just kind of pushed it, gave me that last kind of little boost to say, no, you gotta do this, and I decided why not. I do actually have their names listed beside me. I'm going to give them a shout out now, but then I'm also going to just kind of leave some information or links to their channels so then you can also see their Project Pans. So if you're a total Project Pan progress junkie like me and who always wants to make sure that she knows what's going on or how many products they've done, you can definitely follow along for that. Anyways, the girls that I've been watching recently were Strawberry Sweet. She's been doing basically like weekly updates on her Project Pan. I think she may have actually just finished her last product. Or, who else is it? NYC Georgette has always been doing some really great Project Pans. I love watching how much stuff she goes through. It just amazes me. And it just really puts into perspective. If we really want to work towards it, we can probably get rid of a lot of junk in our houses and our rooms. Another person is Kay the Dancer. I believe she started hers about a month or two ago. So I'm excited to see her progress on how she's doing. And the person who really inspired me was Jessica Makeup. She's like a pro at this stuff. She's doing it from October to June, and I'm also going to do it October to June. My stipulations are just going to be that I don't purchase unless it's directly a request from a family member saying, oh, what would you like for Christmas? And if that's, I can list a few things there, but it's not going to be makeup centered, or if I have a gift card, but I don't see that in the near future. My two other things though that are going to affect it slightly is I had last month, a couple of weeks back, signed up for a year-long subscription with Ipsy. So with that kind of on the table, I will be doing Ipsy stuff, but it's also just, it's not going to be as much incoming into my products. So I will be trying to actually even go through the Ipsy products and use them up, and hopefully we'll see how that works. And what else was I going to do? Oh yeah, no, there's a blog thing that I'm doing with Secret Santa kind of stuff internationally. There's a money limit, so it's not necessarily I'm purchasing something for myself, but I'm going to be purchasing for someone else, and then we swap, and then it's like a Christmas gift. So those are the only two things in the foreseeable future that are going to have any impact on this Project Pan. Anyways, obviously this is continuing. It's not like, oh, once I finish it, I don't have to worry and I can go purchase. It's going to be just keep swapping in, keep swapping in, keep swapping in, because I have a whole bunch of stuff that I want to really get rid of. But this would take forever. So let's get started on what's actually in this bag. I couldn't find a box, so that's why it looks tremendous. First product is my Schwarzkopf Got to Be Crazy Sleek Blow Dry Lotion. I have actually held this up to a light bulb, my desk lamp right over here, and really marked down where it is. I'm down to here, and it's tapered, so it is more product at the bottom, and it'll definitely take me a little while because you only need a tiny bit, but this is something been just too darn old. That's like a big theme of all these products. Too darn old, been sitting there for shamefully too long. My Julep, let's see, Facial for Hands Glycolic Hand Scrub. I have this. I want to finish out. This came from my free Julep box, and it just needs to go. That's pretty much the theme. It's just gotta go. My Psst dry shampoo. I'm not a huge fan of it. I'm not a huge fan of dry shampoo, period. I don't want this sitting on my counter staring at me going, Psst, hi. Anyone get that joke? I hope so. Redken O2 Shine Brilliance Shine Flash Glistening Mist. Got this from Birchbox a huge long time back when I think it was my first ever Birchbox, or one of those. And it's just, it sits there. I don't like to use it. I don't find a reason to really add shine to my hair. So I'm going to just try to focus in and use that. Maybe if I curl my hair or something. What else do I have? Okay. This I've had since 7th grade. I graduated college. Needless to say, this has been around for a while. It's the Bath & Body Works Juniper Breeze Hand Gel. I just want to finish this out. I kind of live by the motto of a little dirt won't hurt, so not too into hand sanitizers. Another Bath & Body Works product is the Moonlight Path Body Splash. I hate the smell of this. I use it as a room spray, but still, it's so pungent that I can only really use 2 or 3 sprays a day, and even then, a large portion of my house smells of this stuff, so that's just gotta go. Same thing with my Vitabath Asian Orchid and Coconut. I like the smell of it. It reminds me of Hawaii, one of my favorite places, and I just can't wear it because it does smell a lot and strongly of sunscreen, and for my job, I just can't smell like sunscreen. So we're going to use it up as a room spray. We're going to try. Another product, it's a body product, it's the Coconut Lime Verbena Body Butter from Bath & Body Works. I actually have used up a good chunk of this already, but I just don't want this sitting around. I've had it for 2.5 years. Bought it so long ago thinking, oh, I'm going to use it, oh, I'm going to use it, oh, I'm going to use it. Finally, I just got to use it. And it doesn't really affect my perfume or any of that stuff. And, yeah. Next product is the Bodycology Coconut Lime Twist Nourishing Body Cream. Again, just want to get rid of it. If I really like it so much, I can always go back and purchase it. But right now, it's just got to stop sitting there. Gotta stop. Next product is the Got to Be Hottie Instant Mender Leave-In Treatment. I'm going to try to use this just for my ends and for a little frizz. I'm not a fan of it. I've been trying to use this for a while. I don't like it, but I don't want to throw it out. So we're going to try to use this up. What else do I have in here? Oh, another product, shamefully long. Oops. It's the Clean and Clear Blackhead Eraser Cleansing Mask. It's just your basic clay mask, dries. It works well. I just don't have the time to do it. So I'm going to try to find time and use up this bottle. It's like 3/4 of the way still full. So going to try. Looking like it's going to be some pampering times. Again, let's see, another shamefully long product. It is the Benefit Wonderlift Eye Firming and Facial Toning Gel. This is what it looks like. They don't even make this anymore. Like, of course, it's one of those things that I hoard, and they don't make it anymore. So if they don't make it, I'm going to just use it up and say goodbye to it. It's got to go. And last but not least is going to be, it's an Avon product. It's the Nail Experts Quick Dry Spray Liquid Freeze. I tried using it once or twice. I do not really know how to use it. I kind of now understand how these things work. So I'm hoping that just by finishing it up, I don't like it still to this day. So I just want to finish, say goodbye. Adios, so sayonara. Anyways, those are the major like body product type of stuff. I'm hopefully going to definitely be making dents. I will definitely be very upset if I don't get through at least half of this in the next few months. I do have a bunch of samples that I want to make my way through, but that's not even like worth showing. On to the makeup. Now, this is extremely ambitious, so we're going to see how close we can get to this. I have a whole bunch of lip products I would like to use up. Let's see, I've got this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of them. Let's try to use these babies up. I have the NYC Applicious Glossy Lip Balm. I do like this. I just have so many similar colors, and in formulations I prefer. It's what I'm wearing today. I like it. I want to find something else that I can really use and pare down. So this is how much I have left. It's a cute little apple in the center. I mean, it's a cute product. It's not bad. I just don't want to have it laying around still. I've got that one. Got my Buxom lipstick in 2-timer. It's just one of those little sample ones. So that's how much I have left of that. It looks like it got mauled. It's just left in my car by accident. I have the Sally Hansen Line Smoothing Mineral Lip Treatment in Ruby. It's just a nice pinky color. I like it. It's very work appropriate, so I'm going to try to use that. I have a Clinique, what are you called? Full Potential Lips Plump and Shine. I have it in the shade Luscious Lilac and Bloomberry. It's a double-ended product. I want to use up both sides. It's very sticky. I'm not a huge fan of it, but it's a Clinique product and I paid for it, so I want to use it. Finally, I have an e.l.f. Luscious Liquid Lipstick in Pink Lemonade. I have a teeny tiny bit left. It's just been sitting there and staring at me, so I finally said, use it. Stop like keeping these little products, little teeny tiny bits left. And then my last product is actually a chapstick, but I've had this also forever. Forever. It's one of my first ever Birchbox products. It's the Pangea Organics Lip Balm Italian Red Mandarin with Rose. And I can only imagine, though, also an organic lip product probably is not going to last as long as a standard lip product because it's organic. So I have this much left, and it's a very big thing. It's a standard glue stick size. Let's see. And it's got to go. I don't want it sitting around, and I also prefer other lip balms much more than this, both in scent, flavor, and, well, abilities. Next, alright, let's move on to eyes. So, eyes are one of those things that I've been consistently working on for a long time. I have this e.l.f. double-ended eyeliner, which I finished the eyeliner. It was in, I believe, moss green and green/moss, that's what it's called. And then I have this much left of this like coppery, greeny, mossy color. I just really want to finish out this side, so then this entire product is done, but it creases like no other. So that's my slight problem with that, but it's going to be done. That's my goal. I do also have, from a Birchbox, finally getting into this stuff, a Your Best Friend eyebrow pencil in Universally Taupe. I have this much left, and it is a very slow-going pencil because it's not creamy. It's very, very dry. It's nice, but I prefer my e.l.f. What are you called? My e.l.f. Studio e.l.f. brow kit. So I just find that works so much better. Next, speaking of e.l.f., I have my e.l.f. cream eyeliner in coffee. I have reconstituted this eyeliner several times, I think about 4 or 5, and I've gotten to that point where I no longer want to keep reconstituting it. So if I have this much left, and if I finish it out, great. If it dries out, it's getting chucked because I've reconstituted so much. If you want to have more information on how to reconstitute cream liner, specifically the e.l.f. ones, leave me a comment. It's a no heat method that I use, and it's great as I throw this across my room. Great. Long day if you can't tell. So yeah, I want to just use that up. I use it daily. I like it. I just have so many cream liners that they really have just got to go. And then, let's see, I have my NYX eyeshadow base. This is one of my favorites, but I also have another pot of this and then other eyelid primers. And I've had this one for almost a year. And it's, I've made a nice sized dent in it. I just really want to work on actually finishing it. So, this is probably not going to be done anytime soon. Sorry, the sun's coming in. It's not going to be done anytime soon. It's probably not even going to be done by the end of this project, but I really just want to work my way through it. Lastly, for eyes is actually my eyeshadows. I have 3 eyeshadows in specific that I want to work my way through. I have an LA Colors Trio. Let's see if I can get you going. I'm going to need 2 hands for this. Okay, so this highlighter shade, I have just a teeny tiny bit left, so I want to finish that out. The brown shade here, I want to finish out, and this one, I want to use majority of. But overall, I do want to see this gone, because I know that I have so little of my highlighting shade left. I wanted to also throw this in. It's the Rimmel Glam Eyes in Royal Linen. Let's see, it's just a nice pinky color. Just figured throw that in. I'm going to need it anyways. And then I also threw in a Black Radiance Mineral Shimmers in Radiant Gold. It's a loose eyeshadow. It's like that. I'm not a fan of loose shadows. I just want to finally start using it up. So I figured why not. We'll see. Like I told you, it's ambitious. Now the last 4 things are actually face products. The first one is a Physicians Formula Tone Correcting Powder. Let's see if we get there. There we go. It's a bunch of colors swirled in here. And I don't really like it. It does not keep me matte. It doesn't tone correct. I find for mattifying the e.l.f. primer, not primer, the e.l.f. version of this tone correcting powder worked so much better. Better price. I just liked that so much more than I liked this. So I just want to finish it out and say goodbye out of my collection. Don't want to deal with that anymore. And then also on powders, shamefully old, is it's so old that it still even has the new sticker on it. It is the Wet n Wild Ultimate Minerals Foundation Powder. And it's a loose foundation. Let's see if we can get a picture of this. Loose foundation like that. And I'm not a huge fan of it. It makes my skin feel a little itchy. But I want to finish it out completely. I want to actually be able to sit here and say I finished this thing out. So that's going to go. Hopefully. Concealer. I have my e.l.f. Tone Correcting Concealer. It's just something simple. I figured I'm not a huge fan of it, so why not actually try to finish it? So I'm going to be working my way through that. That's a brand new tube too. I started it maybe a week ago, so not much has even been used so far. And then lastly, this is not necessarily to finish up, but it's just to make a larger dent in my Physicians Formula Bronze Booster. It looks like I've barely even really used this, and I use a big brush, I swirled in. It just doesn't want to go away. I think every time I close this, it just grows back. That's what I'm convinced of. It just grows back. So I just want to make a dent in this baby. It's not to actually use it up, just a larger dent. So that is my project pan. I feel like it is a lot of products, but I also know that it gives me a little wiggle room so I don't necessarily get bored with using some of the products, and also so that I can just enjoy what I've got to use, and they're things I would use anyways on a daily basis. So if you are doing a project pan, please link or give me a link somewhere below. Give me a like or link a video or something like that. Let me know that you're doing one and that you're joining me and how yours is going, and I would love to get to know more about you guys, especially with your project pan journeys. Anyways, hit subscribe. I would love to see you guys also as subscribers. Anyways, have a great day, and I wish the best of luck to all of you doing your project pans. Bye.